Wisdom Symphony.
Have you ever stopped to think about how fragile and strange our understanding of reality truly is? Imagine waking up one day to discover that everything you've ever known, the ground beneath your feet, the sky above, even the people around you, isn't what it seems. Instead, it's like a vivid, high-definition projection playing out in front of your eyes. But here's the kicker: that projection doesn't just exist out there. It exists within you, too. What if every neuron in your brain, every atom in your body, and every cell in your being carried the blueprint of the entire universe? Sound far-fetched? Well, not to Michael Talbot. His revolutionary book, The Holographic Universe, dives into the possibility that reality, as we perceive it, might not be solid at all. Instead, it could be a hologram, a vast, interconnected field of energy and information that's far more malleable and mystical than we've ever imagined. Talbot's ideas aren't just some abstract theory. They're rooted in science, blending cutting-edge physics with timeless spiritual wisdom. But the implications go deeper than intellectual curiosity. If the universe is truly holographic, it changes everything we know about life, death, and the nature of existence itself. It means that the boundaries we see between you and me, the past and future, even mind and matter, are nothing more than illusions. Curious yet? In this video, we'll uncover Michael Talbot's incredible insights into the holographic universe. We'll explore how his ideas can help us understand psychic phenomena, paranormal experiences, and even how our thoughts and beliefs shape our reality. Get ready to expand your mind, because by the end of this journey, you might never look at the world or yourself the same way again. What is the holographic universe? To grasp the concept of the holographic universe, let's start with something simple: a hologram. You've probably seen one before on credit cards, stickers, or even in sci-fi movies. A hologram is a three-dimensional image created by splitting light beams, which then record and reconstruct an object. But here's the fascinating part: if you break a hologram into smaller pieces, each piece still contains the full image of the original. The entire picture is encoded in every fragment. Michael Talbot proposed that the universe operates in much the same way. He suggested that everything in existence is interconnected, and every fragment of the universe contains the whole. It's like every atom in your body is a tiny mirror, reflecting the entire cosmos. Think of it this way: have you ever watched a drop of water hit the surface of a calm pond? The ripples spread outward, touching everything in their path. Talbot's theory is like that ripple effect on steroids, except the ripples don't just move outward. They also exist within the drop itself. The universe, according to Talbot, is not a place where things happen independently. It's a field where everything happens together. This idea challenges the way we see ourselves and our place in the world. We're used to thinking of ourselves as small, isolated individuals in a vast universe. But what if we're not separate at all? What if, instead of being a tiny speck in the cosmos, each of us carries the entire cosmos within us? Talbot believed that by understanding this holographic nature, we can unlock incredible truths about reality and about ourselves. How did Talbot arrive at this mind-bending idea? Michael Talbot wasn't your average writer. From an early age, he was fascinated by the strange and unexplainable. Imagine growing up in a house where objects moved on their own, doors slammed shut without reason, and eerie whispers filled the air. This was Talbot's reality, and instead of brushing it off as imagination, he leaned into it. These experiences sparked his lifelong quest to understand the nature of reality. But Talbot wasn't just driven by personal encounters with the paranormal. He was deeply inspired by science, specifically the groundbreaking work of physicist David Bohm and neuroscientist Carl Parabraham. Bohm, a protege of Einstein, discovered that subatomic particles didn't behave like individual entities. Instead, they acted as if they were part of an interconnected whole, much like a hologram. Meanwhile, Pribram found that the human brain processes information in a holographic manner, encoding and retrieving memories in ways that resemble how a hologram stores data. Talbot connected these two ideas in a way no one else had. He theorized that the universe itself is a hologram, and the brain is both a receiver and a participant in this holographic field. He wasn't just blending physics and neuroscience, he was building a bridge between science and spirituality. This unique perspective allowed Talbot to explain phenomena that conventional science struggled with, from psychic abilities to near-death experiences. For him, these weren't supernatural occurrences. They were natural expressions of a deeper, holographic reality. The two levels of reality. Let's take a moment to step into Talbot's vision of reality. According to him, the universe operates on two distinct levels. The first is the one we're all familiar with, the tangible, visible world. This is the realm of solid objects, like the chair you're sitting on or the phone you're holding. It feels real, doesn't it? But Talbot argued that this reality is just the surface, a shadow of something far deeper. The second level is where things get fascinating. Talbot called it the holographic level, a realm where everything dissolves into pure energy and interconnectedness. At this deeper level, distinctions between objects and beings disappear. You, your pet, the stars in the sky, they're all part of a vast, unified field of energy. Think about it like this. Have you ever been to a 3D movie? When you put on the special glasses, the flat screen suddenly comes to life, with characters and objects seemingly leaping out at you. But without the glasses, it's just a flat, blurry image. Talbot believed that our everyday senses are like those glasses. They show us a filtered, limited version of reality. The holographic level is the real movie, the underlying source of everything we see and experience. Understanding these two levels of reality isn't just an intellectual exercise, it has profound implications for how we live our lives. If the visible world is just a projection, then the true power lies in the holographic level. And guess what? You have access to it, whether you realize it or not. Quantum entanglement, proof of a holographic universe? Quantum entanglement might sound like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's a very real phenomenon, and it's as strange as it gets. Imagine this: two particles become entangled, meaning they share a kind of invisible connection. Now, separate them by a mile, a continent, or even a galaxy. Whatever happens to one particle instantly affects the other, no matter the distance. This defies everything we think we know about how the universe works. After all, how can something know what's happening to its counterpart faster than the speed of light? Even Einstein, who famously called it spooky action at a distance, couldn't explain it. But Michael Talbot saw it as evidence of the holographic universe. If the universe is holographic, then separation is an illusion. The particles aren't actually two separate entities. They're part of the same interconnected whole. It's like cutting a hologram in half. Each piece still contains the entire image. Similarly, entangled particles are connected because, at a deeper level, they're not really separate. This interconnectedness isn't just limited to particles. It applies to everything: people, objects, even events. It's why you can sometimes sense when a loved one is in trouble, even if they're miles away. It's why moments of synchronicity, those uncanny coincidences, feel so meaningful. At the holographic level, there's no such thing as random. Everything is part of the same cosmic dance. Your mind, the ultimate decoder. What if I told you that your brain is not just an organ, but a powerful decoder of the universe? Think of it like a radio, tuning into invisible waves and transforming them into music. According to Michael Talbot, your brain works in a similar way. It doesn't just process information, it translates the holographic field of the universe into the reality you experience. Let's break it down. In Talbot's view, the holographic universe is a vast sea of encoded energy. Every moment, your brain acts as an interpreter, converting those energy waves into the sights, sounds, and sensations you perceive. Without your brain decoding this information, reality as you know it wouldn't exist. It's not that the world is out there and you're simply observing it. Instead, you're actively participating in creating it. Here's where it gets wild. If the brain is a decoder, then it's possible to tune into different channels of reality. This could explain phenomena like déjà vu, psychic insights, or vivid dreams that feel more real than waking life. Talbot suggested that these experiences happen when your brain temporarily accesses a different layer of the holographic field. Think about when you change channels on a TV. The broadcast doesn't stop, it's just invisible until you tune into it. Talbot believed that reality works the same way. With the right practices, like meditation or heightened awareness, you could retune your mind to access deeper truths about the universe and even alter the reality you experience. What does this mean for you? It means that the power to shape your life doesn't lie in the external world. It lies within your mind. The question is, what will you tune into? The power of belief, placebo, and nocebo effects. Here's a story that will make you question everything you thought you knew about health and healing. Talbot recounts the case of a man with terminal cancer who was given an experimental drug called crybiosine. The man's tumors miraculously shrank, and his health improved dramatically. But here's the twist. Later, he found out the drug was ineffective and his cancer returned. The kicker? His second dose was just saline water. The man believed it was a powerful new version of the drug, and once again, his health improved until he lost faith in the treatment. This is the placebo effect in action. It's proof that the mind has an astonishing ability to influence the body. Talbot saw this as evidence of the holographic universe. If our thoughts can shape our physical health, what else might they be capable of? But it works both ways. The nocebo effect shows how negative beliefs can harm us. In one study, cancer patients who were given a fake chemotherapy drug experienced hair loss simply because they believed they would. Their bodies reacted not to the drug, but to the expectation. Talbot believed that these effects demonstrate how deeply our perceptions shape reality. If the universe is holographic, then the boundaries between mind and matter dissolve. Your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions don't just influence your internal state, they ripple outward, affecting the world around you. So, what does this mean for you? It means you have a choice. You can focus on fear and negativity, or you can cultivate positive beliefs that empower you. In a holographic universe, your mindset isn't just important, it's everything. The implications of a holographic universe. What if I told you that reality is not set in stone, but as malleable as clay in your hands? Michael Talbot's holographic universe theory suggests just that. If everything in existence is part of a vast interconnected hologram, then reality is not fixed. It's fluid, dynamic, and shaped by consciousness. Think of it like lucid dreaming. When you realize you're dreaming, you gain control. You can fly, create new worlds, or rewrite the story. Talbot believed that life operates in a similar way. The key difference: most of us aren't aware we're dreaming. We accept the world as it appears without realizing we have the power to reshape it. This perspective has profound implications for how we live our lives. It means that you're not just a passive observer in the universe, you're an active participant. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, sends ripples through the holographic field. Those ripples don't just affect you, they influence the entire system. This isn't just theoretical. Talbot believed that practices like meditation, visualization, and intention setting allow us to tap into the deeper layers of reality. By aligning your thoughts and emotions with what you desire, you can literally reprogram the hologram. So, Ask yourself, what kind of reality do you want to create? The holographic universe invites you to step into your role as a co-creator of existence. It's not just about understanding the cosmos, it's about harnessing that understanding to live a life filled with purpose, joy, and limitless possibilities. Paranormal phenomena, explained. Poltergeists, telepathy, out-of-body experiences, these phenomena have baffled scientists and skeptics for centuries. But what if they're not supernatural at all? What if they're natural expressions of the holographic universe? Talbot believed that paranormal phenomena could be explained by the interconnectedness of the holographic field. Take poltergeists, for example. These events, like objects moving or lights flickering, often occur in the presence of strong emotions, such as fear or anger. Talbot suggested that these emotional states might distort the holographic field, causing physical effects. Then there's telepathy, the ability to read someone's thoughts or feelings from a distance. If the universe is a hologram, then separation is an illusion. Your mind isn't confined to your brain, it's part of the same interconnected field as everyone else's. This could explain why twins often report feeling each other's pain or emotions, even when they're miles apart. Near-death experiences, NDEs, offer another fascinating glimpse into the holographic universe. People who have been clinically dead often describe entering a realm of pure light and energy, a place where thoughts become reality. Talbot believed that during NDEs, individuals might access the deeper holographic level of existence, where the boundaries of space and time dissolve. The point is, these phenomena aren't anomalies. They're clues, hints that reality is far more complex and interconnected than we've been taught. In the holographic universe, the extraordinary becomes ordinary, and the impossible becomes possible. A universe inside you. Here's the most inspiring idea of all. If the universe is holographic, then you carry its entirety within you. Every atom, every cell, every neuron in your body contains the blueprint of existence. You're not a small, insignificant speck in the cosmos. You're the cosmos itself, expressed in human form. William Blake once wrote, "To see a world in a grain of sand." Talbot believed this wasn't just poetry, it was truth. Just as a hologram encodes the whole in every fragment, you are a microcosm of the universe. The infinite resides within you. This realization is empowering. It means that everything you need, wisdom, strength, love, is already inside you. You don't have to look outward for answers. You just have to access the deeper layers of your being. The question is, how do you tap into this inner universe? Talbot believed that practices like meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection are the keys. These tools help quiet the noise of the external world, allowing you to connect with the holographic field within. So, the next time you feel small or powerless, remember this: you are the universe, condensed into human form. The stars, the galaxies, the infinite expanse of creation, they're not out there. They're in you. The legacy of Michael Talbot. Michael Talbot's life was tragically cut short in 1992, but his work continues to inspire millions. His book, The Holographic Universe, is more than just a scientific theory. It's a call to awaken. It challenges us to rethink everything we know about reality and to explore the untapped potential of consciousness. Talbot's legacy isn't just about understanding the universe. It's about recognizing your power to shape it. Whether through your thoughts, beliefs, or actions, you have the ability to influence the holographic field. The question is, what reality will you create? What do you think? Is reality a hologram? Does the universe truly exist within you? These ideas might seem radical, but they're also deeply inspiring. They remind us that life is a mystery and that we're far more powerful than we realize. If this video expanded your mind, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep exploring the infinite together. See you in the next one.